Have you ever stopped and observed the strange impersonal attitude? Look at the faces of the people around you. Maybe this attitude has been built since their childhood. Did you notice the crime committed against the children? It may lead to bullying. Here we go. Once upon a time, there was a tough father with his innocent twins. He was extremely cruel in dealing with them, with no reason. Because they are just kids, they were asking for simple things and they had the right to own them at their age, such as toys, going on a picnic, or riding a bicycle. But the only answer they had listened over and over is no. Because they are kids, they cannot realize why their daddy treat them like that. But the only way they can describe their feeling is treating with people. Let's see their attitude in school. On a normal school day, one of the twins sits in the first bench and he was interactive with his teacher. When she asked him a question, he answered her question with active mind, diligently and quickly. So his teacher gave him candy to improve his academic level and to give him more self-confidence. By looking at the last bench, we will find the other kid sits with no attention to the lesson or to the teacher. When she asks him a question, he bent over the bench and he only answered, "I don't know." Time of school activity. The good boy was playing with wonderful tools by helping of his teacher, and he gently called his friend to play with them. On the other side, the lazy boy refused to play and pushed the tools and his friend away. During the day, as they climbed the school stairs, the lazy boy pushed his colleagues violently, while his good brother told him, "It's wrong to do this. They are our friends." Time has passed. Children are no longer children. It's football time. Here we are in the playground, the good boy playing with his friends, and suddenly his colleague fell to the ground. So he runs quickly towards his colleague, helping him to stand up again. After a while, the good boy called his twin to play with him, but he said no with angry face. The good boy was determined to ask his brother to play. So the lazy one pushed his twin away, refuses to mix with his colleagues. Classroom exam results. We can see that the twins sit in the first bench waiting their exam result. It's clear that the teacher places the good boy preparing the homework. In the other time, the teacher advised the lazy boy because he got a very bad mark. We can see that the lazy boy shouted out at his teacher and said very bad words. Then he left the classroom and didn't reply his teacher's call. And now it's clear there's no good boy or bad one, but there's a child who was able to overcome his psychological problems and the other cannot. Eventually, there are children. Your children cruel father, and your children neglect mother. And it's all about your important rule. It's up to you. You who can make his kids perfect and can make them complected. Whatever had happened, just stay positive and please stop abusing others.